Yeah. But
have we got any crank calls coming in later?
Any crank calls?
People starting bogeys and all that.
Well, we accept any call, really.
I'm sure you'll be doing that, Alan.
No, it won't be that starting bogeys.
Oh, okay, because that would just... Yeah. Well, you could do if you wanted to.
No, but like I say, can I give a huge shout out to me mum who's having some redecorating done?
How huge is the shout out?
Hi mum, how you doing with redecorating?
Why would you give a shout out about redecorating? I don't understand. Sorry.
I like it.
Birthdays, redecorating.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What room are they decorating at the moment? Might as well.
Oh,
What? The whole house?
yeah.
Well, they just sitting there one day and thought, you know what? Let's decorate the whole house.
My brother haven't even moved in yet.
Are they not happy with one room?
No, it's my brother's house, but he hasn't moved in yet.
Oh, it's your brother's house.
Yeah, they're doing the decorating first before they move in.
Right.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Yeah.
I thought he meant it was his parents' house, and they just thought, let's redecorate the whole house.
Yeah.
Okay, Alan. Thank you for now. We've got another call.
Can we have more decorating shout-outs tonight,
so,
please?
yeah.
Hello?
Have we got any crank calls coming in later?
You have to mute your radio.
People starting bogeys and all that. Well, we accept any call, really.
Yeah. Hello?
Off they go.
No. That's a hell of a delay. That was about 2 minutes ago, wasn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, that's a nice bit of delay from this very show.
Yes.
But again, that's sort of welcome in a way.
Yeah.
A little replay of what we've just done. A little bit of deja vu.
Yeah, almost like a Channel 4 +1 thing, but Paul and Scott +1 minute or something.
Yeah.
You could tune in on another stream. If you missed the last minute, you could tune into that stream. That could catch on next to the decoratedshoutouts.com website.
No, I just realised when you...
What?
I just realised when you were speaking then, a little bit of spit come out.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Is that frowned upon? Because
yeah.
Occasionally it happens to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not very pleasant, is it? I'm sorry I got on you then.
It's fine. I'm used to it, as I say. I was spitting myself. So I just wondered what people's feelings are.
But it's one of those things. If someone did it to you, well, obviously I did it and you mentioned it then, but if someone you didn't know very well, would you mention it?
If I was talking to someone and I spat and it sort of landed on their head or something, it'd be horrifying.
Would you try and just pretend it didn't happen?
I'd have to try and mop it off their head or something. Let me get that.
If they haven't noticed, they'll be saying, "Why are you touching my head?"
Let me get that.
Especially if it's someone at the post office or something.
Yeah. Anyway.
That was Fugazi, Bed for the Scraping. I think that went quite well after My Girl, by the Temptations.
So. Yeah, they worked together tremendously.
Yes. Well done, us.
Yeah.
So, where are we?
What did you do at the weekend, Paul?
What did I do at the weekend?
What did you do at the weekend? Tell me.
I'll tell you now, shall I?
Share your weekend experience.
I went to visit my father in the East End of London.
How was your old daddy?
He's fine.
Yeah?
And we got drunk.
Did you?
Yeah.
Have you ever gone to your dad's and just sat down and drunk tea?
Yeah. We've done that.
Nice, yeah.
But it's nice to visit him and go out for a few beers.
And get mullered.
But it's not the plan originally, just let's go out for a few beers.
Well, you have one, you want another one, and another.
Yeah.
And another.
I don't think I've ever gone out drinking thinking I have to get drunk tonight. It's just, it just happens.
I used to think that when I was younger, but it's foolish to do it now. So, no, I know what you mean. It's more the enjoyment, isn't it?
Yeah.
The drink, the company, the atmosphere. Get your drink in.
But like you said, once you've had a few, it's hard to stop. Well, it is for me. Maybe I've just got some sort of problem, but yeah, I did get very drunk. Yeah, so much so that I was sick in the street.
No.
On Saturday night.
Sure.
Yeah, and the next morning, I noticed it got onto my jeans and trainers.
What have you been drinking, is that of interest?
It's just beer, yeah.
I don't think I've ever been sick just through drinking beer.
Yeah, I think it was just the volume.
Yeah, just lots of
beer. So I got sick on my trainers, and 2 nights before that, I went to see Chaz and Dave in Cambridge with my cousin.
Oh, hey!
And I was wearing a different pair of trainers, white trainers, and his dog pissed on them.
What, Chaz and Dave?
No, not Chaz and Dave's dog. My cousin's dog. It's first I've been to my cousin's house, and he's got this little Jack Russell that went a bit mental because someone new's coming to the house, i.e. me.
Yeah.
And as he stood near me, I noticed he was pissing on the floor. I sort of pointed this out to my cousin. Yeah, dog's pissing on the floor. And the next morning, as I was putting my trainers on, as I was leaving, I noticed some yellow marks, and I put 2 and 2 together and thought, that's dog piss, that is.
What did you do? Did you just put them on? Did you put some tissue in there? Did you walk barefoot?
No, it wasn't in the trainers, it was on the trainer.
Oh, okay, right.
But you could see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yellow spots on my left trainer. Yeah.
Have you washed said shoes?
No.
Oh, no.
The ones with sick have been washed. They're clean now.
I'll run this by you.
Got it.
Right? I got a bit of dog poop on my trainers at one point.
At one point? When's one point?
A month and 2 days ago.
A month and 2 days ago, right?
Something like that.
Right.
Approximately.
Yeah.
And so you do sort of the usual thing. You sort of rub them on the grass, rub them as you sort of on the pavement, up the curb, sort of anything to get the poo off.
So let me get straight in my head. Is this from walking down the road and you stepped in dog poo?
I think so. And
Okay.
anyone who lets their animals poo on the street, you're a disgrace.
Yes. Are you sure it was dog poo?
It's I you know by the smell, don't you?
Why did you smell it?
What do you mean? You can just smell it.
You can just smell it?
You can just smell it. I've got an acute sense of smell.
You just spat on your pop filter
Did I?
as well. I'm going to
Yeah.
count the spits tonight.
Yeah. Back to me,
Yeah.
some poo. So
Okay,
it was
well,
one of those,
yeah.
It was one of those annoying faults where I trod on the poo, and it kind of went up the side of my shoe a little bit, rather than on the bottom, up the side.
That's a real squishy one.
But it didn't kind of touch the material. It just it was just up the sort of rubber sort of sole, So it was just wipeable. I could just wipe it off.
Yeah.
So I wiped it off, but every time now that I've been putting my shoes on and I've sort of touched near the area, I thought, am I still getting germs? Are they still there?
Yeah.
Should I throw the trainers away? Should I worry about this sort of thing?
How thoroughly did you wash it again?
I don't really wash it. I just wiped it off.
Just wiped it a bit.
So am I going to die?
I don't know. I don't know how
Am I
long
dying?
the germs.
Yeah.
I don't know how long the germs stay there.
Man.
So should we play a song and
It can
come
be,
back
that's
to your poo escapade?
All right then.
Or do you really want to get out your system
No,
now?
I've kind of got it out of my system, really.
Right, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it smells.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does smell, doesn't it?
Wonder how many times Barry Manilow's trod in dog poo. Answers after the break. Something I found mildly interesting over recent weeks, because I get the train to work in the morning,
Yeah.
and that's unfair. Not every morning, but most mornings, there's the same woman who runs past me to catch the train.
Yes.
Don't you think she should be getting up earlier by now? I mean, if I was late for the train one day, I would be a bit annoyed with myself and think, well, I'm going to get up maybe 5 minutes earlier tomorrow, so I don't want to be rushing about in the mornings.
Yeah.
And she's always running past me to catch the train. That's it, really. It's just something I noticed.
I agree with it. I was
Agree with what?
what you just said.
What, that there's a woman who runs for the train?
Yeah.
You agree with that?
I
I'm not
agree with
lying,
that.
it happened. It's fact. I'll try and video her next time. That's proof.
I think it's people that they like to have the maximum amount of time in bed.
Yeah.
It's that logic.
I can kind of understand that.
So if they're starting work at 9 and they've got to get the train for 8:15, they'll get up at 8:15.
Yeah.
They'll have that half an hour that they need to get up, have some cornflakes, brush their hair, put their shoes on, and then get to the train.
Yeah.
If they got up at 7 o'clock, they could get up, take the time, even watch a bit of TV in the morning.
Yeah.
Probably in Connie's direction.
Probably feel more awake when
Yeah.
they leave for work.
And enjoy life more. That was
Yeah.
my point, what was it, a week or two ago, when I was saying about enjoying your Monday morning.
Yes.
Yeah, I get up earlier to enjoy life.
So do you get up earlier every Monday?
Not earlier, just
okay.
I get up earlier every day.
What do you do on a Monday morning? Tell me your
do?
routine.
Alright, well, it depends.
If you want to. You don't have
Depends.
to. We can make it up.
I don't want to.
You don't want to. Okay.
If I've had a hefty one at the weekend and I want to sleep in, I'll sleep in to say, I don't know, 6:30, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if not, I'll get up at 6.
Okay.
6 o'clock.
That's quite early.
It's quite early. I'll go down, rub the sleep out of my eyes,
Yeah.
rub my face, get all the dry skin off my face, just
Yeah.
do my morning exfoliating,
Yeah.
observe the world from my window.
Open the curtains. Oh, there's the world.
Yeah, basically. Do my morning chant.
What's that?
No, I can't. I can't share it with you.
Okay. Is it a private
It'd
chant?
be broken.
Okay. Is it quite a spiritual chant?
I officially wake the world up with my chant in the morning.
Oh, it's you doing it.
That's me. Yeah.
Right, okay.
It's not a cockerel.
Right, it's you.
That's me
doing your chant
in the morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I make myself a nice cup of tea.
Yeah.
And then I sometimes read a book.
A whole book.
Not a
Oh, okay.
whole book.
Right, I was going
How
to
quickly
say.
do you think I can read?
Yeah.
And then I just sit for a little bit. Again, observe the world. Just open my big window. Yeah, I do a few things in the morning.
Yeah.
As I've just explained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. Sometimes I write. Sometimes I cure diseases.
Yeah. Right.
Sometimes I just do bugger all.
Yeah.
And I can't be bothered, and I just sit there and scratch me nuts for an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're literally doing stuff for an hour before you leave for work?
Yeah.
As well as getting ready.
Yeah, I have breakfast, and then I get ready.
So you normally feel quite positive leaving your house to go to work?
I do.
Or as positive as you can
I
be?
didn't today. I just wanted to throw myself off a cliff today.
Oh, why?
Did
you get your chant wrong?
I got my chart wrong, yeah. I freaked it up. I said the wrong word. When I do that, that's it. It just throws it right out.
Yeah.
But, I like to get up early. You feel fresh, invigorated.
Yeah.
I like that, yeah.
No, fair play to you.
And something like when you have a shower in the morning, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You just feel one with the world, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Like the feeling you get when you roll down a hill
yeah.
and you get up and let's do it again. It's brilliant.
I don't know if I've ever rolled down a hill, actually.
What are you?
I got a gasp then. Oh, I spat everywhere.
Oh,
that was a big spit, that was.
That's a hat trick.
That was a big spit.
You've never rolled down a hill?
Not for a while. If I have, it was when I was very young.
We'll have to do that in the summer. Find a big hill and just roll down it. And then go home. meet up, roll down the hill, then go our separate ways, go home. That's it. Just roll down the hill.
Go and watch a bit of telly.
Yeah.
I'm up for this.
Have an early night.
Don't do it naked.
No.
That's probably good advice.
Oh, dear.
Glass burns. Imagine that.
Slap your tackle off a rock or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Just thistles. And I suppose, just grass burns and
yeah.
and the green as well. It sort of comes out in your clothes, doesn't it?
I mean, how long does it take to roll down a particularly big hill?
Don't know.
Okay.
Answer that question.
How long, Connie? About 34 seconds. Good answer.
Yeah, good answer.
Another 34 points for you.
Yeah.
Well, we've touched on
all of them.
3 topics today.
Oh, 3.
We only did 2 last week.
What's the last one? Should we quickly go over it?
It's breathing.
Breathing.
Can we save that for next week?
All right, we'll save it
So
for
I think
next
it's time to
yeah.
to end the show, essentially.